Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Nastazsa. If you're new here, I'd love it if you would subscribe to this channel if you haven't already. For today's video, I'm just sharing with you guys some of my Target fall must-haves. As always, the links to everything will be in the description box down below, and without further ado, we can just jump right into it. All right, the first item I'm sharing with you guys, just so we can all kind of like remind each other, this isn't out yet, it is coming soon, but I absolutely love this checkered rug. I'm not the type to spend a ton of money on rugs. That's the one thing I just don't like spending a lot of money on. So to be able to find this affordable option to kind of like be able to try out the checker trend and see if I really do like love it for my living room space is going to be awesome. So I definitely want to get my hands on this. I believe it comes out the 25th. So let's all try and remind each other to pick it up because I'm sure it's going to sell out quick. Next up is just this little mushroom candle. I absolutely love the shape of it. I love the color on the glass and I love the wood top. So if you're in the market for a fall candle, I feel like this is a good option to have. And I like the fact that the container is super cute and you could totally keep it after the fact. Now, moving on, another trend that I've been seeing recently that I love are these wicker pumpkins. I know I've seen them at like other places for a lot of money, but I would definitely recommend getting these more affordable options at Target just because, to be honest, wicker doesn't always like hold up and last forever. So make sure you get something that's a little bit more affordable because these are one of the things that may need to be replaced every few years depending on how they last. Next up is this vase. This is another thing I feel like from this fall collection that's going to sell out super quickly. If you guys remember, H&M had something very similar to this, but minus like the texture. I actually own it and I have it in my restroom and it's like a really pretty piece of decor. So if you're in the market for something that is similar and you missed out on that piece, definitely check that one out. Next up is this like olive green velvet quilted blanket. They have the shams and everything. I just think that this would be like a perfect addition to your bed, especially if you have like all white bedding and you want to kind of spice things up for fall, but you don't want to go like too overboard. I just think that this is a really great option. I have one like this, like exactly, that's like a more like orange tone, and I do love it. So I just love the velvet. It's always like gives like a very nice like cozy vibe. So I love this, and it's a piece that you could definitely transition into winter as well. This pillow is already sold out pretty much in every single store around me, but it is still available online. So if you want this, I recommend buying it now online. And if you want to pick it up in the store, just do a store pickup. But even that is risky. I would just order it online because it is selling out so quickly. I love it. This is literally the perfect minimal Halloween pillow. It's just absolutely beautiful. I think it's like so cool. I love the tasseling on it. And usually I don't really like Halloween pillows, but I love this one. Immediately when I saw it, I was like, wow, this is absolutely perfect and totally my style. Another one, I really actually love this one with the cat and the pumpkin because it's a linen pillow. I feel like they did a really good job with their seasonal Halloween decor this year. I didn't really like too many of the like actual like fall pillows. I gravitated more towards the more Halloween style pillows, and this is one of the ones that I absolutely fell in love with. I also wanted to share with you guys another one just because I found so many that I liked, but I also feel like all three of these like paired together would look really well as well. And this is just the spider one that I think kind of like pairs perfectly with all the other ones that I showed, or you could just have it on its own. Again, a very nice, minimal, good looking Halloween decorative pillow. I feel like these are awesome because they can like be used each and every year. They're not like too over the top, and they can kind of just like fit in with your decor style without being like too cheesy, if you know what I mean. So I absolutely love those. Next up is just a very simple piece of decor, but I loved it when I saw it. This is just a pillar candle holder. I mean, you could also use this tray for other things like a catch-all dish or to store some jewelry, but I do really like the look of a just single pillar candle on here. And again, they tend to be like really affordable, and this is just, again, just a very nice simple pop of fall decor that's just like very simplistic, which I love. Going back to some of the Halloween stuff because I loved it so much this year. I'm really impressed with their fall Halloween collection. So this is just a spider candle holder. Again, just a really nice decor piece to have. Whenever I'm adding like anything for like fall or seasonal to my like decor collection, I think about like the longevity of it, and these are metal. They're very simple, and they're definitely a decor piece that you could use each and every year. Next up are these like taller candle stick holders, which again, I think these are also very perfect to add to your collection because they pretty much go with any sort of Halloween decor that you may have. So these are also a really great option if you do any decorating for like the Halloween season. Next up is another thing from the Halloween collection that I feel like is going to sell out so quickly. So if you guys are interested in this mug or the skull mug, they'll be linked down below, but I love them. I have something very similar to this that I got from Home Goods, but this one's just a little bit cuter. I did get the one from Home Goods like a couple years back, so they may not still have it in stock, but again, I just love how simple and perfect these are. The next thing I really love for a fall decor moment, because you can literally use this all year long. It definitely doesn't have to stay for just Halloween decor. So again, another great thing to pick up. This is just one of these like taller candle holders. These would work inside or outside as well. So again, another great option to add to your fall collection. If you have a fireplace or just kind of want to add more of like that cabin rustic feel to your space, you can always pick up one of these. Even getting this log holder when you don't have a fireplace and kind of just like putting it in the corner of your living room will kind of give you that like cozy cabin feel. So that is always a really great option to think about as well. This also comes in gold. I love all these little fall stems this season. I think that this one is actually my favorite, and this kind of inspired my fall theme this year. It's going to be like this deeper red color. I don't really like the typical standard orange and yellow. I know everyone kind of like loves that and gravitates towards that for fall, but I like to choose different colors to kind of decorate for fall. It's just sort of my thing. So I love these little red ones. And then I also saw these like lavender ones, which I thought were really pretty. They definitely look lavender, but they're called gray, so I'm not sure what they actually look like in person, but I feel like you could totally mix these with the last stems that I showed, and these are always very affordable and still such good quality when you get them from Target. And then we have this dried wreath, again, something that's very simple and neutral and can be used for several years to come. So whenever I get a piece like this, I kind of think about, again, the longevity of it and is it something that I can keep within my fall decor collection for some time to come. So I feel like this is perfect. Again, very neutral, very simple, and can be styled so many different ways. You can use it inside or outside. Something else that is just super simple to always have in your fall collection, and that would be this little table runner, which I absolutely love. It's just very simple, neutral. It's got a nice linen-y texture to it, which is always perfect, and I just love. And these can like kind of pair with anything that you do for the holiday season because it is neutral. And then last but certainly not least is just this brown throw blanket. I immediately fell in love with the texture, and it actually comes in 2 other different colors. So if you don't like this tone of brown, there's another shade of brown and then another more just like neutral tone beige, whatever is more your style. But that is everything that I wanted to share with you guys from the fall collection from Target that I have been loving recently. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.